Hi, I'm Rita Jawad, and today I'll explain how marketing analytics can be used to resolve a key issue in the electric vehicle industry. Both EV industry giants, America and China, face the same issue. Public charging is underused, and the reason behind this isn't technology, it's trust. Let's explore how marketing analytics can solve that. Electric vehicles are not new. They were invented in the 1820s, mass produced by the early 1900s, and even dominated city driving, until the rise of gas powered cars pushed them aside. Today, EVs are making a powerful comeback, driven by climate urgency, battery innovation, and global policy shifts.
This is not a simple problem. Transitioning a whole transportation and energy set from petroleum based all the way to electrification is not something that's going to happen overnight.
Regardless of growing ownership of EVs, charger use remains low. The root cause being low trust, driven by three key problems: missing real time data, confusing prices, and poor app experiences. This leads to overall uncertainty, especially around purchase intent. Let's start with data gaps. Many drivers cannot check charger availability in real time. Recent studies found that broken or full stations were not flagged on apps. This leads to issues such as range anxiety. It reduces the charger's confidence and discourages charger adoption. It's also important to note that lack of data also leads to poor infrastructure planning. Another big issue is pricing confusion. Prices vary based on location of the charger. They focus on charger speed, which thus has different kinds of rates, such as premium rates, and even time of the day, focusing on peak hour or off peak hours. Without any clear breakdowns, users tend to drop off. Studies that analyzed thousands of user reviews revealed issues such as inconsistency across apps, personal experiences of the customers, satisfaction rates, and highlighted barriers to adoption like confusing app interfaces, bugs, or lack of language options. These problems lower satisfaction and reduce adoption rates eventually. The first analytic technique that can be used is GIS heat mapping and spatial temporal analysis. We could use advanced spatial modeling to locate underserved areas and optimize charger availability. This could also be used to show patterns across cities versus rural zones. With this, marketers can pinpoint dead zones and run geo targeted campaigns in low access regions. They could also add real time availability tools in EV apps. Another technique that marketers can use is the sentiment analysis. With the help of large language models and natural language processing, this technique is used to identify and classify emotions or opinions expressed in text data, such as reviews or social media posts. LLM based sentiment analysis focuses and scans users' reviews to identify pain points. It's targeted, data driven, and trust building. For example, if thousands of users complain about sign-in bugs, that insight informs UX design. Therefore, it is important to prioritize UX upgrades based on actual user complaints. This can only be done through using the sentiment analysis. Finally, consumer segmentation analytics can be used with the help of ordinal probit and Bayesian quantile regression to segment consumers. It can be used to estimate how different consumer traits affect dependent variables at various intent levels and model the probability that consumers fall into ranked categories of purchase intent based on various factors. Marketers can use this technique to personalize EV messages for eco conscious or tech savvy segments. Moreover, they can focus on campaigns where the intent to adopt is statistically higher. With the help of marketing analytics, marketers can move forward from uncertainty to action. They can use strategies like geo targeted push notifications and real time charger alerts that can ease range anxiety and guide users to available stations. They can use transparent visual pricing dashboards to empower users to make informed decisions with no more surprises. Through sentiment based UX optimization, marketers can tailor apps to real user feedback, making charging seamless and intuitive. Introducing loyalty incentive programs like rewards for carbon credits not only boosts adoption but also fosters long term engagement. Finally, by learning from cross market leaders like China, we can accelerate innovation and scale impact globally. Marketing analytics is about transforming hesitation into confidence. With tools like sentiment analysis and spatial mapping, we are not just solving problems, we are accelerating EV adoption. And in doing so, we are powering towards a cleaner, smarter future aligned with the Sustainable Development Goals. Let's turn data into a cleaner, smarter, and more connected future. Thank you.